Hi guys, so today I'm going to be showing you what I've got in my school bag for 2020.
I see the blue for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
So in today's video I'm going to show you what is in here and what I lug around with me on a day-to-day basis. Obviously sometimes it does change depending on what subject I have, but roughly this is the sort of thing that I bring to school, so I'm just going to show you what I have in here. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So I'm just going to pull out what I see first. The first thing I have here is my laptop. So I don't always bring my laptop to school. Usually in my study I do need to work on a laptop and I prefer to bring my own. This is what my laptop looks like. It is just the MacBook Pro. I have done an unboxing video. If you're interested, I will put a card up here. I decorated it with some stickers. The stickers are from AliExpress if you are interested. I'll probably be doing a video on how I customised this, so stay tuned for that. The case is from Primark and I got this on sale for about £3. I don't think they sell it anymore. Next thing I have in here is book 1 for sociology. This is just a textbook. I make notes from this and that's how I revise. Then I make flashcards and I usually go over that, or I make Quizlets. I usually have this in my bag if I have sociology or if I have a study that I can use this to revise with. So the next thing I have in here is, you probably would have seen this in my last video if you watched it. There will be a card here and it will be linked in the description box down below. It is my day folder. So this folder is actually from Wilko. It was featured in my stationery haul that I did last year. This is actually last year's timetable. I need to update it. But this is all the sections I have. I have all my subjects, a homework folder, and then I have little admin bits, which I don't really need anymore because I'm in year 13. Yeah, this is basically where I store all the sheets of paper for each of my subjects, and then at the end of the week I will transfer them into the appropriate folders. So all my leather arch folders stay at home, just because I find it much easier to just carry around one folder instead of like
massive folders
that you have to carry in your arms. So yeah, this fits perfectly into my bag and it has everything I need inside. Then this is a complete essential. It's quite thin now. I've had this for a little while. It is actually an A4 refill pad. So this is what I use to take my notes on, especially in studies. We do have class books as well that we write in, but this is what I use if I just want to make notes for my folders or if I'm revising. So yeah, I got this one from B&M and it was actually just £1, so pretty convenient. It's just a refill pad and you can always go in and get more paper. As I said, we do have books for each individual subjects. I have one for each teacher in sociology, so I have 2 of these books. This is just my sociology book. I'm not going to turn it around because it actually has my school on the back, and this is what I write all my class notes in. So the next thing I have is actually this little folder. It's so convenient. It's like a little book and you can open it here and just put little papers in. I find this easy to just slip random pieces of paper in here. It's actually got my timetable in it right now, don't ask. Next thing I have is this little notebook. This is actually for sociology if you couldn't tell. It has a little S on it. So basically I use these little notebooks just to write notes. Like if I'm going on Seneca, which is basically like a revision website, I will use a notebook. So I take notes in that notebook. I find it easy to just jot things down and it just goes into my head. And with all the information I've made, I'll usually make a Quizlet or flashcards. Then I have this text of Macbeth. This is actually for theatre studies. I'm borrowing this from the school. Then I have this plastic wallet which was actually given to me from school, and we have all our performing arts notes in here. I only have a few right now because I haven't actually made that many. We've only been in for about 2 weeks now. This is what I'm going to keep all my contextualisation stuff in. Then classic, I've had this since last year. If you've seen my last video on this, you will definitely know that I have this 2020 planner. I haven't actually used it that much this year because obviously global pandemic, haven't been able to go anywhere. But when I do need to write in a certain date, I try to write it down. Obviously we're in a global pandemic, as I mentioned. So I've got a mask. I don't actually know where this one's from because my mum got it for me, but it's very lovely. It just looks like this. It's like floral and it's got little bits where you can tighten it or loosen it. It's just very nice. And it is eco chic, it says on there. Eco chic. So it's good for the environment because it's not one of those reusable ones, but each to their own. I've also got a spare one, £1.99 as you can see. This is just a generic black mask just in case I lose that one. I did have another one of these but I lost it, so I don't know where that's gone, but good old Mumsy got me a new one, so shout out to you. Then sticking with the theme, I've got some hand sanitizer. In my last video, someone commented that I foreshadowed this global pandemic, so shout out to you. That made me chuckle, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm just led here editing, and basically what I mean by this is I brought out some hand sanitizer. The person commented the timestamp and that I foreshadowed, so I clicked on the timestamp and it was about hand sanitizer and I started pissing myself. So yeah, just for all of you people who haven't watched it, link in the description box down below. I like this one because it's a little squirty tube. It also smells like lemons, fun fact. Quite nice, got it from the factory shop if you're interested. Then, oh, this is one of my favourite things in my bag. I love this. This is my pencil case. This is actually from WH Smith's. I will try to find it and link it in the description box down below because it is beautiful. So it just says forever or never on it, which I don't really know what that means, but I just love the colours and the pattern, and it's just got a gold zip with this little zip here. I will quickly go through what I have. So I've got Tipex, my pastel highlighters, which everyone has, a glue stick, some colourful fine liners, a couple mechanical pencils, some basic pencils, a mini stapler, which will definitely come handy. I've got a new ruler, which clicks into place, and different kinds of pens. This is the zebra pen and a nib one. One of these multi-thick pens, and my rubber and sharpener. So I've then also got my water bottle. This is actually from Primark. I like it because it's got a straw with it, so I prefer this than having one that you like pour out. Just feel like it's more convenient. So I also have some gum because I always like to have gum after my lunch. I usually have a ham and cheese panini, fun fact. Then I have some hand cream. This I got from Superdrug ages ago. It was in the sale, I think, so yeah. It says H because they didn't have an N, unfortunately, so I was like, oh, hand cream, you know. Then I've got some tissues and cough sweets because I've got a bit of a cold, I'm not gonna lie. I took 3 days off school because I was not very well. Then I've got my inhaler because I am asthmatic. And I've got this little hole punch. I like this hole punch, my dad gave it to me. It featured in my last video as well. It also comes with this little bit that you can take off, and all the hole punch, oh, great. They all come flying out. You can take all the hole punches out, so it's pretty convenient. I've got a few snacks that I haven't eaten yet, so I've got this Mr. Kipling cake and this little brunch bar. Then I always keep my AirPods in here. They get a bit dirty, I don't know why. My bag stains the case. This case is from eBay. I will link it down below if I can find it. So now in this little pocket, so I've got some cold medicine, as I said, it's not very well. Some lip balm, love it, Carmex. This is actually running out, so I need to repurchase this ASAP Rocky. My lipsticks on the, can I speak? Basically the lipstick I put on in the morning I will also put in my bag, and today's lip combo is Velvet Teddy, and I think this is Dusk Till Dawn by NYX. Then I've also got this mini perfume. It's the Just Pink one from NYX. It's actually run out, which is a big shame. There is the tiniest bit in the bottle. I do try and spray it a lot and then it will come out eventually. Then in the bottom I have a little bit of change. So I have £1.40 here. So that is absolutely everything inside my bag. I love this bag. It is from Topshop. I don't think they sell it anymore. I got this for Christmas last year, but I will try and link either this or something similar in the description box down below. So that is the end of this video. If you guys liked it, please give it a massive thumbs up. Subscribe down below to become part of the Subscribe fam. And I'll see you in my next one. Have a great day. Bye.
Put your head on my shoulder. Hold me in your arms, baby. Squeeze me oh so